Okay, so let's go ahead and start. As you guys know, I am testing out my Sigma makeup brushes, and I have given them a go, and I really like them, and I'm going to use them again for today's tutorial. And along with that, I will be featuring these Stars Makeup Haven single eyeshadows. This is a new batch that I got, and these are amazing, bright, fun colors. So I wanted to show you a look, and this look is probably more fall appropriate, but it's a little bit different than the bright looks I've been doing lately, so let's jump right into it. First, I'm going to prime my eye with pure white chromoline. I'm just getting a little bit on my finger and putting it all over my eye. Next, I'm taking my SS224 and I'm getting a matte white shadow called the White Shadow right here, and I'm just going to put it up on my brow bone and in the inner third. Next, we're taking this frosted teal color called Mermaid and my SS239 brush, and I'm just going to pack the color on the middle of the lid using patting motions to kind of get the vibrant intensity that you want. Up to the crease, and that's it. Okay, blend it into the white. You might want a little bit more white on the inner third just to kind of open up your eye a little bit. Next, I'm going to take this really vibrant matte forest green color. It's called Evergreen. And I'm going to take my SS275 and get this in my outer V, using the angle to kind of form the shape. And blend it into the mermaid color. Let's go back with my SS224 and get this warm red tone bronze called Hot, I think it's supposed to be Hot Ginger. And I'm getting just a little bit, shaking off the excess, and I'm getting it right above my crease. It's not in the crease, it's actually above it, in between the crease and the highlight. So this will warm up this area just a little bit and just go back and forth so you get an even shading. Now I'm going to take a highlight color. I'm using this one right here called Bee's Knees, and it's like a frosty champagne color. And I'm using my SS252 to get it right underneath my eyebrow for a brow highlight. And while you're at it, you can add a little bit to your tear duct area. Go back with your SS239 into this vibrant matte ocean blue color called Pacific Rim. Really pretty. I love matte blues. And I'm getting it with my 239, and now I'm going to add dimension to this flat evergreen color, and I'm going to mix it so it has more of a blue hue to it. I'm just going to put it on top lightly so you can still see some green underneath, and I'm going to bring it over a little bit into my crease and fade it up into the brown with light feather strokes. Get a little bit more and focus more on this inner part of your outer V. Some of that copper color faded out a little bit, that hot ginger, so you can go ahead and put a little bit more with your SS224. Now a little bit more of that green and a little more of that blue, and you just get a nice mix of colors by layering them, more so than if you just put one color at a time. Okay, let's go ahead and get more of that mermaid frosted teal. Like that. Let's take a Q-tip and clean up the outer V. And now we're going to go underneath the eye. I'm going to use my SS219, my pencil brush, and I'm going to use Pacific Rim, that matte blue color. And I am going right under onto my lower lash line using the tip of the brush. I'm using it with a light touch because I just want to use the tip so I don't get it all over the place. Now I'm going to take that evergreen color and go over it so it's more of a blue-green underneath. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to take a little bit more of that blue and just deepen this area right here. And that's pretty much it for the shadows. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows really quick. I'm using my Stilo Earth Brown Brow Liner. And then I'm going to use my SS266 angled brush in a brown from my Stars Makeup Haven double stack palette. And I'm just going to fill them in. Now I'm going to line the top lash line with my L'Oreal liquid liner right here. And then the waterline with my MAC Kohl pencil and Feline. And for lashes, I'm throwing on my Bliss number 74, also known as Red Cherries. I'm going to pop these on and be right back. And here are the finished eyes using my Stars Makeup Haven single eyeshadows. It's a really pretty fall look. Summer is ending, so this is kind of giving us a preview of more fall tone colors. And I really like it. It's like a smoky teal, green, blue eye kind of thing. So now that I have my eyes done, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into foundation. So I'm going to continue using my Sigma brushes, and I'm going to get a little bit of my Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer. And I'm going to tap it in under my eyes. This is the SS194 concealer brush. And I'm using a patting motion to kind of get this under here. And as you can see, it's not really blended in all the way. But a really good tip is to use your SS224 and use that to blend it in. And this buffs it in really well so you don't have any lines or anything. You can use this brush to spot treat any marks that you have. So if you just dab in a little concealer, you can just buff anything in and it looks like flawless. You cannot see the edges. And this is what I do on all my clients so that way they don't have a lot of foundation on, they just kind of have spot treatments. I'm testing out for the first time my Face Atelier foundation. So I'm using a mixture of number 3 and 10. And I'm going to use my SS187 stippling brush. And this is great for foundation. To just kind of get that really blended out nice look. You just kind of dot it on and then just blend. Okay, so the liquid foundation is on, nice and buffed in. We're going to go ahead and set with powder. I'm using my MAC Prep and Prime and my SS150 powder brush. And this is just a good big fluffy brush to kind of just set your makeup. Okay, so the makeup is set. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of contouring. I'm going to use my SS168 and my shadowy sculpting powder. And I'm just going to fit it into the hollows of my cheeks. And I'm just blending it so there are no rough edges. And this is really good because it's super soft and it fits right into the hollows of your cheeks. So I'm going all the way around like this. Under here, temples. You can also go back and take your SS224 and use that to do a light contouring of your nose. Bringing it up into your eyebrows. You can use the same brush if you clean it off and do a little bit of highlighting. I'm just going to take a powder and bring it right here at an angle and get the tops of my cheekbones. Like that. And you can go down the center of your nose and on your chin and right under here. And lastly, you can do a little bit of blush. I'm going to use my 188, SS 188, and take my Graftopian palette. I'm going to get a nice fresh color. I'm going to get this little pink right at the end here and get on my brush, and I'm just going to kind of lightly swirl it on my cheekbones and into my temples. Really great pigmented blush. It's really pretty. And lastly, a little something on the lips. I'm using Face Atelier Lip Glaze in Peach, which again, I'll do a full review on my new lip products later. And I'm just going to use my SS 209 as a lip brush. You can use this as a liner or a lip brush. And apply it to my lips. And this is the final look using my Sigma makeup brushes, my Stars Makeup Haven individual eyeshadows. And this is a look for the fall. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out the brushes at sigmamakeup.com or at sigmabrushes.com. Check out the eyeshadows at starsmakeuphaven.com and the foundation and lip gloss at faceatelier.com. Also check out makeupbyrenren.com for a full entry with pictures, and until next time, have a great night. Ciao.